Positively Muskegon. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am down at Great Lakes Marina. It's Ed Schroeder, who is what's the boat you're a captain of?
Job site sport fishing.
Job site sport fishing. Very cool. Ed got a hold of me talking about the Salmon Assault, which is coming up again. It's 8 years?
Yep, 8th annual.
8th annual Salmon Assault. This thing is all about veterans. It's coming up on May 19th. Let's talk a little bit about the history of this event. How did it all get underway?
Well, the Muskegon Charter Boat Association.
Great group.
Got started back in, well, they've been around forever, but about 8 years ago we were contacted by somebody about putting together a veterans event. The very first year we called it the Big Lake Blowout.
Okay.
We had 10 boats. We took out 40 veterans, and it was kind of the start, the culmination of it. The following year they asked us to do it again, and we kind of respectfully declined because of the time of the year it was and everything else that was going on. So we decided, we were just going to embrace it and do it ourselves.
Okay.
So we always do it every year annually on Armed Forces Day, which is the third Saturday in May.
It'll be May 19th this year. Whoa, look out. A little rain going on in the area today, but we did find a hole in it to get the word out about this Salmon Assault. Armed Forces Day. First of all, talk about the goal. I mean, you guys have a goal in mind to get some veterans out, give them a day out, get away from everything that goes on in the world of being a veteran and all that kind of stuff. Just give them a little rest and relax and respite out on the water. Talk about how you find these guys.
Well, I mean, our biggest goal is just to take our heroes fishing.
Sure.
Give back to the guys that, may have never been even welcomed home.
Right.
Like our Vietnam veterans.
Sure.
But the day in the life of the Salmon Assault is kind of starts at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Head out the channel. We do 6 hours of fishing, come back in at noon.
Okay.
At noon we actually have a Coast Guard escort coming back in. We like to have people up on the channel walls just kind of saluting everybody.
Going by the sub and everything else on your way in, so that's a good feeling.
It's a real tear-jerking moment.
Is it really?
It is.
Yeah.
I've seen grown 90-year-old men just break down and cry right in front of me.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's an important part of it. There's some closure that goes on with all this kind of stuff. Yeah. So how many vets do you go to get?
This year we have 21 boats, so we're taking out 108 veterans.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Are these guys that come from the Veterans Home in Grand Rapids? Do they come from their houses here? How do you go about recruiting these guys?
All over the place.
Yeah.
We have a website online, so some of the people that know about it, they continue to, year after year they can apply. We always ask for new veterans, more than welcome. Guys that have gone before, take a chance and let some other guys go. And then we spend an entire weekend over at the Grand Rapids Ultimate Sport Fishing Show put on by Show
yeah. It's a big one.
Yep, we have a booth there.
It's a big show.
We have a booth there, and we just talk to everybody and tell them about the event, and anybody wants to sign up that does. So we cover a very big part of Western Michigan, and we actually even have a few guys coming all the way over from Livonia.
Is that right?
We do.
So and what a great thing. I mean, and when people come over here from Livonia, they don't really understand what it's like to live on the west side of the state until they get over here and see it and experience it and know what it's like to be right here on Lake Michigan and Muskegon Lake and everything else. It blows them away.
Yep, absolutely.
They really. It's okay. Let's show off town while we're at it, right?
Hey, why not?
Might as well brag it up. Is there cost involved to the veterans for this?
It is 100% absolutely free.
Free. How about, do you have sponsors that help take care of this kind of thing?
Yep, we got some, we have sponsorship levels, both big and small.
Yeah.
Obviously Great Lakes Marina is one of our key sponsors. They host the event for us.
Great bunch.
Fishmonger's wife does all the fish cleaning free of charge.
Very cool.
Just for the veterans. Harris Hospitalities kicks in a rather large donation to help with the food.
Very cool.
Then our key sponsors are the Michigan Anglers Association, been around for years. They've helped us kind of from day one. Request Foods is about a 5-year sponsor.
List goes on and on.
It does.
Yeah, because then they add up. I mean, once they see something like this that goes on and the impact it has and the difference it makes in the lives of these guys and gals, I mean, how do they not continue on with the thing? You know what I mean? It's a big deal.
Absolutely.
So May 19th, is it full? Are we filled up this year?
Yes. Yep. Okay. Veterans. We do what's called a random draw, and it really doesn't get any more random than the way we do it. Right. My 2 kids and my brother-in-law's 2 kids. We're the ones that kind of are the event directors for it.
Sure.
And we go over to his house. He's got a balcony. We toss all the applications off the balcony, and we make a game out of it for the kids to kind of, you can jump up on 1 foot, grab 2 blindfolded. I mean, we spend a half a day picking veterans, so it doesn't get any more random than that. We had over 500 veterans sign up this year.
No kidding. Wow, that's a remarkable thing. And then the boats all gather up, they rally up, they go fishing, they come back. There's a party afterwards.
Yep. Afterwards, it's a private party right here at Great Lakes.
Okay.
We do a private luncheon, little award ceremony, because I mean, what kind of fishing event wouldn't be a fishing event if there wasn't a little bit of
gotta have a little prize ceremony at the end there.
Exactly. So we got 3 different categories. We have the DoD challenge, that's Army against Navy against Coast Guard, you know, because there's no, you know, there's nothing like a little competition amongst the branches.
Of course.
So then we have all the local VFW Post Clubs and Legions that go for the Canteen Cup.
Okay.
We have an overall big fish, and then we have an overall big box.
You don't have one for the biggest liar of the day?
That's usually all of us, so we always come to the same place.
It goes hand in hand, right?
It's the one that got away.
The one that got away competition. It's awesome, man. Well, it's not our first go around with you guys telling your story down here, and I think what you guys do for veterans is really an awesome thing. So, how many boats you got in this again?
21 boats.
21 boats, and these are fishermen, charter fishermen that give up their day just to make the days of these veterans' lives a little bit better. It's a way of giving back, and it's a way of making Muskegon look great for everybody.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about, man. The Salmon Assault is coming up on May 19th. All the details are going to be right here on Positively Muskegon. It's guys like this that make our community shine. Be a part of it, and keep your eyes on this website. If you want to be a part, make a donation, all that kind of stuff. You know it goes to a great cause. Ed, thanks for your time today.
Thank you. I got one challenge for the audience.
Oh boy, he's got a challenge. Here
I got a challenge.
All right.
So for the past 7 years, we've done radio advertising and a bunch of other stuff, and we need these channel walls really lined up.
Yeah.
This year we've nicknamed it Operation Peer Pressure.
Okay.
We need
peer
that pressure.
Get it? The peer?
The peer.
I figured that out, didn't I?
So Saturday, May 19th at noon.
Yep.
Line those channel walls. There'll be some volunteers cruising around handing out little handheld flags. There'll be big flags everywhere. You can't miss it. Come thank our veterans.
Great place to be. May 19th, right down there on the Muskegon Pier, down the channel. You get to see the silver sides and everything else. Help these guys out. Salute those veterans on Veterans Day, May 19th. All the details are right here on Positively Muskegon. Ed, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Yep.